From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
A passing down here. 5 receivers on the field as they look at a 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, count.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Looking to put a drive together. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this group. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's taken in by his big tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Now an audible here into something else.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. His 8th rushing touchdown, his 12th overall. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts him in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, I can even say in the game, since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. It's now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. So
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Cowboy 80. Hurt. 19 Lions. Come 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. He's getting his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Vikings 18.
First and goal, Chargers.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
In motion right, that's Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Left thing, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. And it is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Check. 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. Check 60.
They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Backfield empty here. It's 3rd and long.
Number 81 brings up 3rd
Panther
down.
11. Panther 11. Buffalo 8. Dragon 60. Go street. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Go. Viking 18.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Press up, go.
Looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And when you present 5 wide receivers in a pattern, that asks a lot of your offensive line because sometimes they'll actually bring a little extra pressure towards the quarterback. They've got to protect, and the ball has to come out fast as well. That one was knocked away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pat to 60. Pat. Ready.
Back to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Mustang 1970 range. Testing 18. Pioneer. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
They'll look to throw here. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have cut the lead back down to 2.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion. And they are unable able to tie up this football game. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Ready, set. 65 catch, 65. Dragon 60. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 32-yard line.
60, Vikings, 60, trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
They're going to look to throw. To the left side, finds his receiver Noel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready, right?
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
Third down and 13. They'll set up a throw. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 15 yards. The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A couple of first downs as the football position at the 43 as they come up first and 10. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of
19 sight.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 6 now on second and 3.
Ready.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Chase Brown, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 2. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Chiefs end up with first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open middle downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
60, 19 tight, 19, 13, 5 years, 79
A gain
Broncos.
of 36 yards.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Second and 6 from the 10.
18 Rattlers.
Second and 6. At the 10-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
Here we go. Bronco 19 Lions. Shot 60. Shot 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal.
Let's go. 70. 60.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18. 5 years. 79 Broncos.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Bryant now to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Ready. 8 count, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. They'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come on. Panthers, Mustang 19.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing, because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 76, Dragon 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
60 Bison. 60
Inaudible
Bison,
here to get a new
Bison,
look.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. It's complete to Brown, right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
It's 4th down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together.
60 Eagles, Mustang 19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards. And on Kansas City Chiefs.
Now they'll audible to something else.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
19 Tigers. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
19 Lions. Track Second 60. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
19, Charger, 19. Cut 19. Cut, trap 50, trap 60.
Second and 6. On the out route, he finds Hardman. Loose inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards.
70 Lions. 7 Tigers. 7 Hawks. Check smash. Check smash. 18 Tigers. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw now on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll leave them with a third and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 5.
Now back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Chiefs 16.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Now, that's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A solid gain of 27.
Kansas City Chiefs.
79 Broncos.
First and 10 at the
18,
34-yard
five
line.
here. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
70 Rangers. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. Lambert Smith. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal.
Tag. Bronco 80. 65.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. They do tack on the extra point as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Chiefs 23. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. And to give to Brown on the option. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Looking to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 65, 65, Danny Lyons.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Brown.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll look to throw again. Toward the zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score. Chargers 38, Chiefs 23.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
18, 5 in. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ready.
Second and 10.
19, Buffalo 18.
They're going to look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Bronx Warriors, 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
14 yards on the play.
what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Come on, come on.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This ball intercepted. And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Press on 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Back to throw. He's going to go up top again. And he is in for the touchdown with no time remaining. And Charles, we're a two-point conversion away from overtime.
That won't be easy. And understandably, this crowd is in an absolute frenzy. But they've got to back it off a little bit, let the guys operate, and they need to take a deep breath as well. They've still got to get a two-point conversion in order to tie this one.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here?
Set up for the
19,
two-point
18.
conversion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up for the two-point conversion. And the defense celebrates a two-point win. What a finish. A harsh way to lose this when the comeback bid there at the very end.